I swear to God, these MSL people better be working on a damn awesome intro for the final. I'm serious. I'm going to be freaking pissed off if that's not the case. I'm just going to be flat out angry. Anyway, hey guys, this is Ranchin here bringing all the Starcraft commentary. This is going to be the fourth set between Com and Jaedong in the Hana Daetoo MSL 2010 semifinals. Jaedong currently 2-1 ahead after being 2-0. Com managed to get one win back. But now we're going to see whether Com can actually equalize the position here and get himself completely back into this and give himself a good a chance as Jaedong has to win this thing and get himself into the finals against Flash, where he would most likely get slaughtered. But hey, impartial opinion right there. It's going to be Fighting Spirit, the upper left-hand corner in yellow. We're going to have Com, bottom right corner in red. We're going to have Jaedong, ketchup, and mustard for the fourth set. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kool-Aid guy. Oh, yeah. Break down your wall and scream. Oh, yeah. Red tongue. 31, 32, 33. You know this time, Ranch, and you did sing. You did sing. Get that inside of your mind. It's so hard to cast after you've had a full day's work. Your mind's kind of... yeah, like a goose or a duck or whatever. A mutated one. Jaedong going to start off with the extractor trick, going to get his 10th drone out there. You don't see a lot of those these days, but, you know, sometimes players do still do it. On the opposite side, we're going to see Com putting down a 9-pull. Yeah, 9-pull coming in here from Com, so he's going to play a little bit aggressive. Safe, I don't know, and I think in his EVZ, the safest build to go for every time is without a doubt... an overpull. I think that is pretty much the safest build to go for every time. It will never give you a massive disadvantage or a massive advantage, you know, but it'll, you know, tip the scales just a little bit here and there, but you can still win or lose with it. It'll still come down to your skill. On the opposite side, we saw Jaedong actually putting down a hatch inside of his own base, alongside the spawning pool that follows up quickly afterwards, so he's going to try to go the production route. Interesting choice of builds by him. Doing that extraction trick to start off, getting those extra few minerals out there just to try to get that spawning pool out there and that hatchery, basically getting everything out there just a little bit sooner. We're going to see whether this ends up paying off or not for him, though. I don't really know what to expect anymore. Jaedong, 2-1 ahead. I understand why he's doing something a little bit different. I think I've seen this before, actually, on this map. So we're going to see whether this is going to be some sort of crazy... mad zergling dash for him, or whether she's going to try to get a quick Mutalisk production advantage going and win that way. I'm not too sure what to expect here, really. Com has some zerglings out there. Jaedong going to spot this with the overlords. They're going to spot those zerglings coming in right there with his overlords. So he's going to react. He just has his spawning pool coming up. Going to get some zerglings out there. Only 6, though. One larva they're sitting around not being morphed into anything. So 6 zerglings, which might just pop in time. I think Com's going to find himself, unfortunately, not in as good position he would want it to be. And he's actually not playing any tricks himself. Jaedong, you know, just going to get his zerglings out there, going to go out there, try to get a defensive position. Not going to be able to get on top of the ramp. Zerglings facing off against zerglings. Actually, he's going to be able to force Com down the ramp. Com does have some reinforcements coming in. I honestly feel instead of letting himself being pushed down the ramp, he should have actually tried to run to the right side of the ramp, trying to get us around that way. Instead, now he's going to be forced to try to push up this ramp as Jaedong, meanwhile, reinforces the defense here. Going to try to get up. Jaedong, though, getting his reinforcement down just in time. And I think Com is going to try to push this up here, but I don't think it's going to be overall too successful. Jaedong just managed to get reinforcements on top of the ramp just in time every single time. And Com going to be forced back. Still has even more zerglings coming in. Unfortunately for him, the resupply route is long. So it's going to take him a little while. Doesn't have speed up yet. I think I say that speed kicks in. So might now he's going to be able to sneak 2 zerglings in there with that. So we're going to see whether he manages to abuse the speed at all to pick off any of those drones. Jaedong, meanwhile, going to wait on his speed, though. Not actually going for any more gas. Not mining any more gas. On the opposite side, we actually see a creep column be put down by Com. Jaedong not mining any sort of gas. So yeah, Com spotting, knowing there's going to be a massive build. putting down a Spire and a creep colony. He's going to try to put down a second colony. Jaedong getting his speed going. He's going to mass zerg. He's going to try to just break Calm right now with zerg. He's trying to put on the pressure, make sure there's going to be no natural expansion coming up. Just kind of try to break up. Already getting one of these zerg, getting a kind of a pseudo surround in there. Going to get inside. There's a sunken colony there, so Jaedong not going to be able to do much else than putting on some pressure. Meanwhile, Calm going to get some of his own 2 zerg inside of his base. Jaedong not actually reacting to the defend. Finally now, yeah, pushing his drones together and into minerals. Meanwhile, Calm, though, he's going to be able to get Spire up there, so Jaedong has to do something quick. He has to go in there and break. Most likely going to transition into Evo Chamber because Spire now, he's not even working on the minerals for it. And Calm, meanwhile, now not even working for any sort of gas right now. I think he has enough for some mutas, but he's getting his Spire up there, getting his second creep colony down there. Jaedong are going to push this. There are drones and zergis there. Second colony at the back, second colony trying to come in. Jaedong trying to do some little bit of damage. Was also attacking the second colony a little bit. I'm not sure if he has enough for this. Not enough. Going to be forced. Those 2 zergis are going to be forced back. Jaedong, though, still keeping up the reinforcements. Still trying to force as many zergis in there as he possibly can. Has a few back home right now. And finally starting to restarting his gas mining, but still definitely focusing very heavily on the zerg. He's gonna want to go for this attack yet again, but okay, it was already a second colony attack. Jaedong went a little bit and pushed in. Calm actually gonna push out with some of his own zerg, trying to pick off a little bit, lessen that attack force. Jaedong gonna go for an Evo Chamber right here. So we're going to be seeing some spore colonies coming up for him because he's going to need those to defend those mutas that are going to be coming out fairly soon. Although Calm hasn't really mined any gas for quite a while, so he's going to get some mutas out there. But he's going to go out there, actually going to force to defend a little bit. Jaedong going for a nice attack this time. Quite a significant zergling force now. He's going to be able to do some damage. He's not picking off the sunken colonies. I'm not quite sure whether he picked off any drones either, but was forced back. And that Overlord actually might die. Probably going to die. The Overlord Mutalisk in there. Probably going to die. Jaedong going to go yet again for this. Going to try to pick off some of the drones, but nice defense.